Good morning. Hello, it is Tuesday. What's the November 5th? November 5th, it's election day, big day. Spare your political opinions and words. I wish we could have nice civil discourse about this, but we can't. Unfortunately, we can't. People are just a little bit too hyper about it and spazzes and emotional. So we cannot talk about what's going on today outside of the sports world. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. This style guy is wild. What makes you say that? Energy slap fest. What's up and welcome. Style had a nice day betting yesterday. We love to see that. Yay, lads. Tell me, what does it say? Tell me that isn't true. What is he referring to? Tell me that isn't true. Good morning. Okay, Longhorns look bad. What is it? Stanley the Clove. I heard DJ and BK having a Kamala watch party tonight. Absolutely not. I'm sure you can figure that out. That Yay lads would even have to say, tell me that isn't true. It's hilarious. NFL trade deadline day. W's. Yep, I voted for Johnny Giuntana. Nice. I think I would trust him more than a lot of people. Please no politics today. Voted for Josh Allen. W's. Where is Freddie? Freddie is in the lab. Freddie's in the lab. How about Freddie Mills, everybody? Can we have a round of applause for Freddie Mills? I mean, this guy puts in the work, the time, the energy, the effort, and I mean, I got to tell you, the results were incredible. Not always going to be that great. You have to remember, I mean, these are just because somebody is super sharp and informed and has the information. Sports are weird and wacky, and sometimes things don't always go your way. So I just want to set everybody's expectation, because I know what happens when you start following somebody and you tail their bets and their reads and you win, and then the losses start happening and you get a little bit frustrated, like, hey, this isn't supposed to happen. Freddie, though, from what I have gathered over the course of 1 to 2 years since I've been following him and interacting with him and heard him speak and seen his write-ups and his tweets, very, very smart, sharp dude. But most importantly, and I always say this, and I truly mean it above all else, humble, nice. I've never met him in person, but normal, which I think is really hard to find nowadays. We're like, we're doing away with normal. It's hard to find just a nice, normal person. Any race, any gender, doesn't matter. Just nice, normal, humble human beings. So A+, Freddie, good job there. If you didn't read his write-up and you would like to read his write-up, you can do so in the newsletter. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. We had a bunch of new subscribers. I saw Freddie got a bunch of new followers. Don't forget to follow him if you want to stay tapped in for the remainder of the college basketball season. At Freddie Mills 7, I believe. If anybody can share his Twitter, I'll do it in a second as well. So great. I tailed Cincinnati. I tailed Louisville. Those were excellent and came through quite easy. I was watching Cincinnati. Cincinnati looked a little lethargic at times in the first half, but then they fucking turned it up and put it away. And I thought that second half was really nice. Got a little tea. Sorry, I already had 2 cups of coffee today. Slept like shit last night. That's always weird when you fall asleep with something on your mind. And I'm watching the Bucks game, and I couldn't believe how competitive the Bucks were. I really couldn't believe how competitive the Bucks were. But at the same time, I kind of can, because Baker Mayfield is just a fucking dog. Like, he's such a dog. Do we not love the dog that is Baker Mayfield? I am just absolutely obsessed with how much of a dog he is. And how about Liam Cohen, dude, the offensive coordinator? I mean, this is amazing. Amazing what these people are, what he's able to do with the pieces that are out there on the Bucks offense. It's unbelievable. I mean, they came into Kansas City and they were fucking fighting. They didn't go down easy. I respect it. They did what they could. Tough loss. I got a quick gripe before we get into it. And also shout out Cornfields. What did Sneisy say? Did Sneisy follow Freddie Mills and Guy in Cornfields on Twitter? Sharp motherfuckers. Yes, indeed. Thank you again to Cornfields for his play in the newsletter. We got the Jordan Addison over yards. We might do another one of those in the newsletter if Corn would be so kind. And then Freddie Mills, I'm looking to promote him and make it a mutual thing, because I like to give the spotlight to people who deserve it. And I think Corn and Freddie and Mid-Major Matt has written in the article. We've had Jovan obviously as well. I think that Freddie's plays, we're gonna we'll put on the website. We're not gonna send it every day in a newsletter, but we'll try to use our platform and promote Freddie's account, because he does good work. And also, I think it sort of helps anybody who's interested in betting college basketball. You're not out here. He's not a pick service. You're not out here blindly tailing, but you can read his insights and his thoughts. You can choose what you want to bet on and what you don't want to bet on. I think he had 5 plays. I took 2 of them and went 2-0. My plays, the Doug Gottlieb fade train, didn't work out so well. Green Bay was shooting 3 after 3 after 3 after 3. And somebody warned me in the Twitter comments of that tweet and said, you better be careful. They're definitely going over that team total over in the first half. And they did. And Oklahoma State sucks. I never like Oklahoma State every single year, but it didn't matter. It had nothing to do with Oklahoma State. It just had to do with fading Doug Gottlieb. So Freddie, Dub Club incoming. Yep. No Dub Club. But I will tell you this. If somebody like that, who is putting in the work, the time, the energy, the effort, has that sort of information, in my opinion, if he ever wanted to go corp, I'm not saying Dub Club, but if he wanted to go premium or whatever, I'm totally fine with it. Again, there are, if you are good at something, you shouldn't do it for free. That's a saying, and I believe in it. I don't think, I've always told you, we would never go corp or sell our plays, because I don't have the confidence that we are that good. I think we are a really good combination of being your average idiot, but maybe slightly above average when it comes to certain reads and plays and whatever. Obviously not in the NFL this year. We're having a down year, but I'd say collectively us three are more. It's a good combination of entertainment with also some knowledge and pretty good reads and angles. And just when it comes down to it, we're good dudes to have conversation about all things sports betting with. And to me, going corp for the degenerate doesn't necessarily make sense, nor do I think we do that. So obviously we want to make money doing this and do it as a fucking profession, but we're hopeful that money would come elsewhere and not from the followers. But if somebody like But if somebody like Freddie wanted to go, Corp, I would have no issue with it. I truly wouldn't. And listen, I mean, we bust Rosa's balls all the time because he had a fucking good year last year and he wants to go Corp. But I got to tell you, I've always said it. I'm not rooting on Rosa's downfall. And I got to tell you, listening to the kid, he does no ball. He does no ball. So I'll leave it at that. I know some people, are rooting for his demise. I'm not really one of them. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Hope Rosa keeps on losing. Love to see him. Hilarious. Alan Dims chirping Rosa. I got to tell you, I'm not really rooting for anybody's downfall. Just because somebody decides to sell plays does not mean I'm rooting against them. But we'll see what happens. You could still build a plus million lottos and post on Twitter saying this will change your life. Yeah, the lotto. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not chirping anybody. We've seen Chef T have a lot of success with the lottos, and I'll say, I mean, that guy he puts in a fuck ton of time and research. I would have to imagine on picking what to choose from. I think when it comes to building and growing a following, there is certainly a fast track for lotto type parlays. I think that you if you followed us, I would venture to say we were doing home run parlays before I really saw anybody doing home run parlays about 2.5 years ago. Me, Greg, and Steak would always put one of our guys in and we would do a giveaway. Next thing you know, I see everybody doing home run parlays. I'm not saying we started that trend. I just didn't see it as much. But what I'm getting at is this. We love doing parlays, but we do it in the sense that they're silly. They're dumb. They're fun. Like, we don't think we're actually going to make life-changing money with parlays, and that's not where we put our time, energy, and effort. But there's nothing against, I have nothing against anybody that does that, because clearly you can fucking hit them. And I told you, the worst bettor I know for 11 years hit one for $14,000. So anyways, Prime just called Jonathan Mango. That is hilarious. Trendsetter DGen. Yeah. No, look, there is a lot of swagger jacking out there on the internet. The one thing that I do not like, and I'll tell you this, and listen, I'm a very observant motherfucker. Like, I'm not stupid. And unfortunately, I think a lot of people can be duped. What I don't like, and it happens all the time, and there's no changing it, is when somebody doesn't put in the time, energy, or effort. Somebody doesn't have a good reason or angle or whatever it is to back up their play. They just cherry pick. They just cherry pick other people's reads, other people's plays, and then promote it as their own. That's what I don't like. And I'm not naming any names. I'm certainly not naming any names, but I think I have a pretty good read on who does that more so more often than not. But anyways, that's it. Look, the sports betting Twitter is a cesspool, but I like to try to bring up the good guys in this space. I feel like for the most part, everybody that's in here every day. Wow, I already see we have almost 100 people in here on Twitch. You guys are in here early. A lot of eyeballs on Twitter. Good morning, everybody. YouTube, what's up? You guys are in here early. Is it fucking everybody off today for the election? Jesus Christ. But no, I mostly look. I want to try to give the spotlight and have our platform help the good guys in here grow. So we're I think Min Major is a good dude. I think Cornfields is a good dude, and I think Freddie's a good dude. And on top of that, they're very sharp. They put in a lot of time, energy, and effort into their plays. So if we can kind of, collaborate on certain things, not a collab guy, collaborate on certain things and feature plays in the newsletter, put shit on the website, have them up on the stream, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I think you guys enjoy it. The feedback has been awesome. Again, make sure you tail. I'll show you Cornfields has a play that he tweeted, which I love. I wish Cornfields would be more active and more vocal. Very happy to see that Freddie is, because this kind of was where I discovered him, was in college basketball. So I think he's one of the brightest guys out there when it comes to it. Yay Lads with a subscription. Yay Lads, why does your name sound so familiar? Were you like in here a long time ago or something? Boston Sports Dork, 2 years. 2 years of listening to this guy yap is crazy. It is pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. I do a lot of yapping. I know a lot of people don't love it, and that's fine. You're just here for the locks and winners. But yeah, unfortunately, I have a problem, and that is I love to just fucking yap. Yay Lads is an OG. Yeah, that's right. I could have sworn I remember Yay Lads from a long time ago. I'm here for the yap, to be honest. Thank you. I know some of you are. Trent tweeted a Kamala money line. Let's fucking go. Hey, let's be honest. If Trent would break the internet if he mushed one of these political candidates. So, I'm not a social media manager, but I am a Trent fan and supporter, and he would be foolish not to try to take advantage on this. So that is hilarious. Coffee and yap in the morning. I come for the yap and I stay for the vibes. Love that. I think that's Betting News' motto, which is a very good one. I like those guys too. Those are good dudes. Owner's box and everything. You know, if there's anybody in this space who's starting something, like I said, I always support anybody giving it a try, swinging the bat, taking a chance on shit. But it ain't fucking easy. I'll tell you that. It ain't fucking easy. And we have not made it. People ask me all the time, DJ, how did you make a career out of this? Do you make more money doing this than your real job? Brother, this shit ain't paying the bills, all right? This is just a fucking passion and a hobby, and we love to do it. Insane line move, Bruins 135 to 105 with Matthews news. Oh, wow. So you're here for the super nasty contrarian overs? Yep, love that. Mikey Overs and a lot of great members of this committee out there. Yep. All we need is Unk's real name and we can see if he's a registered Democrat. No, I'm not a registered anything, brother. I was that kid growing up where I kind of just, did what my dad did. And then I started to watch the news and was pretty tapped in and thought for myself. And I think both sides suck, to be honest with you. I think I don't like politicians or politics in general. I think it's just one giant duping, a game being played, a lot of pandering and whatnot. I'm an independent thinker. I think I agree with certain things from both sides, but I've never really associated myself, at least in my adult life, with a political party. So, anyways, we registered beast. Johnny Giantana is a terrorist. That's very funny. Okay. Let's get into it and let's talk about the NFL. No, we cannot talk about who I'm voting for or who anybody's voting for. I think it would just get a little too hostile. Unfortunately, I can have a very civil adult conversation about a lot of things in life because I am one of those people, and I try to promote this. I'm one of those people that I think it's okay to surround yourself with those who are not like-minded. You know what I mean? It's okay to have difference of opinions and not get too hostile and want to fucking rip each other's face off. So I hope if there's one thing you guys can take away from me, it's that. Don't be a pussy. Can we vote for the squad pod at least? Absolutely, we will do a squad pod. This guy rocks. Thank you, Energy Slapfest. Are you new here, by the way? I haven't seen your name before. Energy Slapfest with 5 sub banks. Love this. Fishing for bets. Big Cat Daily. YBN vibes all day. Alan J Billions. It is packed in here. I don't know what's going on. Does everybody have off work or something? A lot of heads in this space. Love it. You guys are ready to talk NFL tomorrow. Was going to be traveling. Unfortunately, I have to stay here and be corp. My wife and I's anniversary. So we are going to be traveling later in the week. There's going to be no stream Thursday or Friday, but I think Steak and Style are going to do something. Maybe both days. Maybe Fat Girls. They're going to run it. They got eggs, bacon, and NBA in the morning on Friday. Thursday, I think they're going to handle it and do Thursday night football. I am off work today. Oh, that's awesome. Boncaro for president. This guy fucking gets it. Yeah. True story. One year I wrote in, I was a big Doug Martin guy. I wrote in Doug Martin on my ballot. How is the election not a fact? I actually have no idea. DGen, vote for Igor. Every vote matters. The Rangers need him for 8 more years. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on and why he's not getting paid. He certainly should. Steak and eggs. Yeah, sounds delicious. Okay, thank you for the sub banks. We have a hype train level 2 already nice and early. We're going to get into it here. And then last thing I will say one more time, subscribe to the newsletter. A lot of you new faces in here, a lot of new subscriptions after yesterday. Go to the website, thedegenerateweekly.com. You can subscribe for free. And then also the podcast, the board review. If you need it, if you want it, I see we got people listening on the weekends to catch up. Love that. You're in here, so you probably don't, but we will be doing another players only exclusive behind closed doors meeting. Myself, Steak, and Greg. We're going to do it tomorrow, and we're going to release the audio on Thursday. 5 more sub banks. Who got them? Garrett Lambert, 9V80, Kobe, 3596, C-Max, IMNG. Look at you, IMNG. I always see you in here just fucking shouting in all caps. And now you got a month of ad-free watching and viewing for the board review. Okay, that's enough yapping. I hope that your college basketball day 1 was successful. I actually tweeted this, and there's a lot of engagement. So we are going to bring it up real quick, and I just want to show you guys what I think is a little interesting. Oh, hold on one second. I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on, it's giving me an issue with the screen sharing. I'm trying to pull up a freaking tab. Hold on one second, guys. Let me see something. Oh no, I don't know why it's doing that. Window. Fuck. I'm trying to pull up. I wanted to show you what everybody was saying about their biggest takeaways from college basketball yesterday, and see what you guys had to say about it. All right, here we go. I don't know why that wasn't working. Screen share wasn't working. Hold on, just give me 2 seconds, and then we're going to talk about the NFL. I promise. Not a super hard stop today, but I am Corp. I do have a 2 o'clock and a 4 o'clock and a 6:30 rock. Did I tell you guys I watched the Martha Stewart documentary? It was very good, and also the Elvis movie was not too shabby either. Okay, here we go. God, Trent is hilarious. Kamala money line is a mega unit, mega max. Okay, to anybody who watched college basketball yesterday, what teams were you most impressed with? These are some of the responses. You're in dreamland, but Gonzaga is the best offense in the country. Now, I just want to say something real quick about Special K. Special K is very reactive and prisoner in the moment, because never forget, he did say after Michigan lost to Texas, he didn't say anything bad about Michigan. He just said that Quinn Ewers was the Heisman and Texas is the best team in the country. So just take that with a grain of salt. Broad Street Crappers. Here's another guy that's pretty good at college basketball capping. Cincinnati, big sleeper team, returns a great squad that's also deep. We're very young last year, so experience helps them even more. Gonzaga is good. Nice job, Steak. Way to fucking just be original there. Mid-major wise, Liberty Biberty. Yes, it was Valpo, but the ball movement, 3-point shooting reminded me of teams 22 and 10 ATS. All right, W's. Crab said Louisville. Yep, we're on Louisville. W's. I think that was also the BTL squad pod. We love to fucking see that. Adam Trigger here. I think this is another smart dude. He kind of works with. Oh shit. God damn it! I'm getting a phone call. Oh, you know what? I'll call back. Iona and Princeton, left very impressed with Iona. I was not expecting that type of offensive execution organization from the Gales. Played very physical, as you would expect. No shame in that last second loss, Princeton. Green Bay. Yeah, fuck Green Bay, dude. Sorry for fading Doug Gottlieb, by the way. I know that tweet did much better than I expected, and I think hopefully maybe he saw it and took that seriously. Incarnate Word has made some improvements. I don't know if that's serious or not. Iowa State going to be OP. What the fuck does that mean? Let's see. Bama is deep. UCF Duke. Yeah, UCF came through. Man, I like Texas A&M. Love what I saw from Kentucky. A lot of Gonzagas. All right. Oh, Florida. Yeah. Hey, shout out to the guy in my DMs, by the way. Who is in my DM? Somebody told me about Florida. You are definitely on to something. Let's see what else we got. We got another Florida, TJ Fernandez with a Gator emoji. Zags. Didn't watch the match. Zags. All right, so we're most impressed. Let's see what the probable spam is. Bama and Gonzaga and Denise Fink. I have no time for guesses. I just want to win with elite cappers with a Z. Okay. This fucking boomer. What did I do? Overpowered? Yeah, your tweets have been popping off, I feel like. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes they do well and sometimes they don't. I still can't believe. Did you guys see my regular Joe tweet? That didn't do that well. That the Yankees were gonna, and they went with Fat Joe. That was a disaster. So they're gonna go with regular Joe. I think I got like 12 likes. I thought that was hilarious. Sometimes what you think is going to do well doesn't. Sometimes what you don't think is going to do well does. It's hilarious. That fucking, I'll be honest with you. When I was making that tweet, I was literally cracking up. I made myself laugh. Medium Joe would have slapped. I did the fucking regular Joe. I thought it was hilarious. DGen, this is probably a stupid question, but are there real offensive game plans in hockey? Or is it, I have no idea. I've never played hockey. Missouri plus 5.5 sold me out of 1,500 was my last leg. You hate to see that. Yeah. Can you believe that fucking regular Joe tweet? Anyways, I just talk to myself on Twitter all the time, so don't feel bad. Yeah, that's okay. I know. Listen, if you guys are ever sending me stuff in my DMs, listen, I try to do the most I can in responding and everything, but to be quite frank with you, and I mean this in the most respectful way possible, I love interacting and engaging and communicating with you guys and talking about sports, but I do it for an hour and a half to 2 hours every weekday and now on Sunday mornings. I do have a job. I do have a wife. I do send out a lot of tweets. I do check in on the Discord every now and then. Like, I try as much as I can. I cannot always like go in my DMs and review, your plays and give you my thoughts and be like a betting consultant. I would love to. I just like legitimately can't. I know I hate when people say this, but the startup world, they always say, I don't have the bandwidth for that. I just can't. I don't have the brain power for it. I'm so sorry. But what I always tell people, and I recommend people do, put that shit in the fucking Discord, put it in the streams, get other people's thoughts on it. You know what I mean? How did Unk not cover? Oh, UNC. Yep. Hey, Ron Mux, you as well. W's. USC, the Big East were really close to having a disastrous day. Yep. All right, let's talk about, we got a big hype train here. We got a treasure chest. Let's see what it says. Every time I fucking do this, choo-choo, it's always, It's always the same shit. It just says choo choo. Okay, let's rock and roll. Let's lock and load. And let's get into the NFL Week 10 board. All right, first up, we're going to save this one for Thursday. We have got the Cincinnati Bengals 6-point dogs on the road against the Ravens. I'm sure that you remember. Hold on one second. Energy Slapfest. Oh, that is Style. Okay, so Style, you are glazing yourself as an alias in Twitch. That is hilarious. Okay, so the total here. Oh my God, that's high. That's high. Action. Let's go to action real quick. Odds, and we are going to go to NFL, and we're going to go to all markets here. Okay, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. Bengals 6-point dog, 6.5 at FanDuel, total at 52.5, 53. First time these teams played, we all remember what happened. I'm sure you do. The Bengals were in control of that game. Joe Burrow has been awesome. Unfortunately, they blew it. The Ravens came back and won the game. So what do you think here? Revenge? Is revenge a dish best served cold? I don't know. I don't really want to fade the Ravens, but I think it's the Bengals. I think it's the Bengals. Man, Baker played great last night, says Prime Bits. Yeah, he sure did. He's a fucking dog, dude. I like watching him play as well. It's the under. Yeah, could be the under. Fuck, man. Trent Bet 71 with a new follow. What's up, Trent Bet? Hype train level fucking 5 in this bitch. We don't see that very often. W's. Just stopping by to say, yes, Incarnate Word comment was serious. Nothing irritates me more than when people say they love no college basketball, but only focus on Power 5 schools. College basketball is great, not because of Power 5, but schools like Hofstra, Vermont. Seriously, my biggest CBB pet peeve. Love betting these small schools and personally hate betting on the big ones. I am all good with that, by the way. No offense to Incarnate Word. I just truly didn't know because people usually just like to be silly gooses on Twitter. So, W's, though. I hope we have time to discuss the massive Jonathan Mango trade today. Yeah. Prime Bets, not your best moment. You're going to have to clean that shit up. Okay, let's keep moving here. We'll wait on Thursday to hear what Steak and whoever is running Thursday have to say about that. Let's talk the next game. Oh my God, we have the fucking toilet bowl. The Giants and the Panthers. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, seriously, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. The Giants are 5-point favorites. Oh, it's in Germany. Oh, I was going to say, dude, how are they 5-point favorites in Carolina? Oh my God. Whoever is betting this game, you know I love gambling. I love gambling. You got a problem. You have a problem. You have a problem. But at the end of the day, I want you to be responsible. I want you to have fun. That's what we do this for. It's what I do this for. And I guess we have to discuss it. Total 42 down to 41.5. Over? I mean, that's just insane. That's insane. You know, I have to wonder, though, is the Carolina Panthers win total dead? 5.5? You need to go 6-11. Well, you absolutely have to win this game. You got the Chiefs, the Bucks, Eagles, Dallas. Oh, God. Oof, God. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you might be able to beat the Cowboys. You heard that, Prime? Or do you need me to repeat it? The Carolina Panthers, to go over their win total, they're going to need to win 4 more games. They might beat the Cowboys. Just saying. I'm a Giant. If the Giants lose to the Panthers, I'm not watching the Giants for the rest of the season. It's actually amazing that you can watch the Giants at all this season. I think they're total dog shit. All right, let's keep moving here. Pittsburgh and Washington. I'm just going to repeat myself to the highest of heavens. Give me a fucking megaphone like I'm fucking Scott Weiland. Don't fade the Washington Commanders. Repeat after me. Don't fade the Washington Commanders. Good morning. First time listener. You seem very sharp. Would you recommend betting Donald Trump minus 175 or Kamala Harris plus 150? Thanks. Very funny. I actually know. I've never really been big on betting on the election. It's fun. It's fun to watch, though. I mean, it's just chaos. I love what I like to do. Last year, I think I had about 5 glasses of scotch just on Twitter, watching the news. 2016 was wild. I remember Hillary Clinton was minus 800. I was checking my fucking offshore betting account. Hillary Clinton was minus 800. I was like, wow. I think I actually know somebody that put $200 on Trump. He was plus 480, plus 450, something like that. Hilarious. Yeah, it's fun. Cameron's money sold me Fent. Very funny. I had a regular telling me he bet on the swing states. Yeah, well. Look at Brian Kirshner's card, by the way. It is exactly what you would expect from that fucking lib. Just kidding. Let's go. Lost 2,500 on Trump in 2020. Oh, that's tough. All right, you can't fade the Washington Commanders. You just can't. You just can't. But if you were going to, let's see. Wow, the Steelers open 1.5 here. That's interesting. Total 43.5 up to 45.5, 46. Oh my God. I think it's the Commanders. Don't you think everybody's going to love the Steelers? Don't you think everyone's going to love the Steelers? BK sits when he pees. Very funny. Don't you think everyone's going to want to bet the Steelers after Russell Wilson looks so good and then they just went into a bye week? I think people are going to get cute and fade the Commanders again. I truly do. I can't believe it. I have no idea why anybody would want to do that. But I'll tell you who isn't. What has 2 thumbs and is not fading the Commanders this weekend? This fucking guy. All right, let's keep moving. What do we got next? Atlanta and New Orleans. Listen, I got to do it. Got to be true to myself. Got to be true to myself. I don't know who sings that song, but I think that's a song. You're wrong about what? What am I wrong about? You think everybody's going to be taking the Commanders -3 against the Steelers after Russell Wilson just looked so good? Hell no. Saints for me. Fuck the Falcons, man. Although they are playing in a dome again, those little bitches. As a Steelers fan, I could clearly see the level of play the Commanders have is definitely superior to the Steelers style. Yep. People are going to bet the Commanders against the Steelers? You're crazy, dude. You're crazy. I like you, but you're crazy. All right, let's keep moving. It's going to be the Saints for me. And I hope you respect my decision. I literally just told you guys I don't want to fade the Commanders. Yet here I am putting money on the Saints. All right. It's the fired coach system. I don't really want to do it, but I have to do it. What's wrong with you? Seriously? Well, let's do a Twitter poll. I mean, this motherfucker is acting like the Steelers didn't just fucking win and cover the last 2 games, and Russell Wilson looked good. Who you got? Steelers +3. Commanders -3. Chat, go vote. Let's see right now. Early thoughts. Who you got? Gun to your head. Steelers +3, Commanders -3. Hand up. Bud says Bud Ballin. Didn't see that coming. You'd be shocked by the results of your Twitter poll. Well, let's look at the let's look at the Twitch poll. Steak, are you able to see the results? Got to be true to myself. This motherfucker thinks everybody's lining up to fade the fucking Steelers with Russell Wilson comes in there and plays flawless on primetime television. What is wrong with you? Steelers 18-9. Rigged. Yeah, go fucking make an Instagram poll if you don't believe me. You're crazy. That is such a weird hill to die on. All you're thinking about, this is what Steak is doing. You're looking at the Commanders. You're not looking at the Steelers. That's crazy. 2-1. Steelers +3. Of course. Why not take the points with Russell Wilson and Mike Tomlin as a dog? People love betting teams off of a bye too. You silly fucking goose. All right. You think people are betting Russ over Jaden? Dude, with 3 points? Yes. You're crazy? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You think 30 people just voted to rig a poll to prove a point? It's 2-1 Steelers, dog. That is absolutely how it's going to be. People are going to fade the fucking Commanders. Crazy. Okay. Let's keep moving. Bills and Colts. Bills and Colts. Squares haven't been eating in the NFL at all this year. This isn't public, though. This is a small sample size. That's true. Bills and Colts. You know? Oh, no, wait. Let's do San Francisco and the Bucks, too. Oh, God. How is it not the Niners? Jaden hasn't seen a defense like the Steelers yet, outside of maybe the Bears. Rather talk Bam LSU. That'll be tomorrow, big dog. FOH, fuck out of here. Dejan, I know sometimes you need help with your lingo. Yes, I do, Style, but I will say I do know FOH. Oh, wow. I think Steak is right about the Niners. I think they go on a fucking run. Is now the time to bet the Niners to win the Super Bowl? It might be. I'm looking it up right now. Sorry. No. Why? Oh my God, this fucking authentication motherfucking code. Hold on. I got to see what the odds are. Super Bowl. Oh my God, you can get this Niners 10-1. Bills 850. I kind of like that. They aren't winners, man. Yeah, you might be right. Fuck. Now is the time to bet the Packers win NFC. I like the Bills, man. Bills year. Maybe I'll do a Niners Bills exact matchup. Total 48.5 here. This is going to be, so you got the Niners. Oh my God. I mean, you got the Niners coming off of a bye. You remember what the Niners did last time, right? Another fucking short week for the Bucks. I mean, this is just a brutal stretch. You remember what the Niners did? Off a bye last year, I made it my best bet. I squared up. Does anybody remember? I'll be impressed if you do. Let's see, class. Let's see. Does anybody remember? Remember when you remember. Give me the Jags first half money line. Baker goes in and wins outright. Very funny. Does anybody remember? No? Nobody remembers? Okay, so last year the Niners had a bye, and they came out and they played Jacksonville. They were -3. I said, I don't care how square it is. The Niners, I think I actually hit the Niners most points that game too. I think they had the most points that day, 37 or something like that. So anyways, since somebody remembers, that's fine. I don't expect you to remember everything. I could absolutely see that happening again here. I think the Niners could go out into Tampa and fuck shit up. The New England Patriots and the Chicago Bears. Bears are laying 6.5. New England. Let's see. This is not an easy stop for New England. This is their third road game in 4 weeks. They did not have a bye. Oh yeah, they did. Wait, no, they didn't. No bye for New England. Oof, God. All right, I kind of think it's the Bears here. Do I want to lay 6.5 points with fucking idiot Matt Eberflus? No. Giants are Diners game back on the Cardinals, and the Cardinals play. Give you the Pats, Bears stink? No. Did I miss anything pertinent? What a word. No, you did not. We are losing outright. No, you're not. Shanahan off the bye is in his bag. Yep. Pats might win outright. No. Patriots, no bye. Rookie QB, young head coach. I think the team has given up. As much as I despise Eberflus, man, I'll tell you right now, if the fucking Bears fire Eberflus like today or tomorrow, I'm making the Bears my best bet. I hope the Bears destroy them so I can max Green Bay against them the week after. That is the right play. Okay, let's keep moving. I think it's got to be the Bears. Although, do I really like both 6-point favorites right here? I don't know that I do. Okay, Minnesota and Jacksonville. Ooh, that is man. Oof. I don't know. Kind of feels like the Jags, doesn't it? The Jags did cover 4. The Jags are pretty scrappy as underdogs, aren't they? Yeah, well, covered 3.5 against Miami. Did not cover the 4.5. Covered the 5.5 against Houston, and covered the 3.5 and the 7.5. So they're 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 as underdogs on the year. They are 1, 2, 3, 1 and 3 as favorites. Yeah. Don't get cute with the Jags. Okay. As long as Brian Thomas and Tank are playing, they Gucci. Vikings fan going to be boots on ground in Florida. Steak, are you going to that game? Just realized that. You go to all these fucking games. You should probably be going to that one. Steak loves going to Jacksonville. I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Thinking. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that I want to do it, but I think I like the Jags. I think I like the Jags. Who does Minnesota have the following week? Ooh, they got 3 straight road games coming up. Yikes. Wow. Leading up into a showdown with the Bears. Damn. Buffalo and the Colts, huh? 2 up to 4, 4.5. I mean, is it Indy or is the Joe Flacco fun fading? You know, what do we think about that? Is the Joe Flacco fun fading? That's what I want to know. Line says Trap and Vikings are back in 4th, in my opinion. Yeah, you might be right. Might be fucking right. Colts bounce back. I don't know, man. Or is it a Colts decline? Bills have KC next, then Niners. Oh, geez. So you're saying look ahead spot? Well, the Colts are 7-2 ATS. Oh, speaking of the Vikings, if you guys haven't already, let's get Cornfields up to 2,000 followers. Why don't we? At Guy in Cornfields. Look at that fucking professional headshot. Cornfields tweeted a best bet. I hope he's wrong, but this is pretty good. Dallas Turner. I wasn't really so high on this draft pick. Here's Dallas Turner right here. In my opinion, the market is still wide open. Turner is currently 2.5 sacks behind the current favorite, Jared Verse, who's the odds-on favorite. And let it be known, I have Jared Verse, 9-1. Couldn't believe he fell. If you watch an FSU game, Jared Verse was fucking everywhere. Early favorite in week 1. He had a nice week 1, but got injured week 2, missed week 3. Meanwhile, Patrick Jones came on the scene, had 5 sacks week 4. Turner kind of put the side on Jones, get the snaps. Jones' production significant slow lately. Turner returned to the scene, set an NFL had 26 snaps, combined 7 the previous week. Positive comments. I thought it was performance I was surprised by, and I've been telling you that it was a real great step in the right direction. Okay. So Corn likes Dallas Turner, long shot, 75-1. Corn is much more respectable than I thought he'd be. I know, big surprise. That's why, you know what I mean? We started as enemies, we turned into friends. That's why you give people chances, you know? I thought he was just some fucking CLV head of the mafia. But turns out he's not a bad guy. So anyways, if you guys want to tell that, feel free. I hope he's wrong as fuck because I have Jared Verse 9-1. So Corn, it's a pretty good read. Is it a homer pick because you're a Vikings fan and you gave us Jordan Addison? Are you the ultimate homer? Are you prime bets in sheep's clothing? People are wondering. No, you're not. I'm just kidding. But W Cornfields, go give him a follow. And what are you at, Corn? Cornfields is at 1,937 followers. I think we I think we can get him up to 2,000. So anyways, Corn will have more props in the newsletter. All right, let's keep moving. I don't want to fade the Bills, and I don't think I want to fade Joe Flacco. I want to stick back to my roots, although I did like the Vikings, but I decided not to push any buttons. Okay, wow. Who in their right mind? Who in their right mind wants to lay points with KC? You know what I mean? Who wants to lay points with KC? Seriously. A lot of good words going around, and haven't heard anything about Greg. DJ and Greg? Might have come back in the next drive, but he was limping off the field next man. Who wants to lay 8.5 points with the Chiefs? I don't hear one person here saying it. I like waiting until about the third quarter when they minus 110, then bet KC. Yep. Because they never lose, but 8.5 is absurd. Yeah. What do you guys think? Broncos and Chiefs, 9.5. Down to 9 at DraftKings, down to 8.5. What's respectable Cornfield's Twitter? Oh, you know what? I should probably just go ahead and share that in here. Here you go. Go give Cornfields a follow. Son of a bitch. 34-10 Chiefs. It's funny you say that, Gambling State U. That was actually my prediction for last night's game. Was I a week early? Man, I love the Ravens last week too, and I didn't put a fucking unit on it. Is now the time? Is now the fucking time? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Total 41.5. KC's defense looked a little susceptible last week, didn't they? I mean, last night. But that was Baker. You know who's not Baker? Bo Nix. Shit's about to get real for the Denver Broncos. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Shit's about to get real. Look at this. Look at this. Raiders, Chargers, Saints, Panthers. And then you play the Ravens and you get your dick kicked in. Shit's about to get real. Dude, when is their bye? Oh my God, they have a late bye. I want to time the Denver Broncos downfall. Pew. Divisional game, weird shit happens. I'll tell you what's weird. Or are you going to tell me, or are you going to tell me that the Chiefs should be favored by more than the Ravens would? No, I don't think they should. I think the same spread is fine because the Chiefs can't cover and they almost lost to the Bucs. Yeah. I think this is it. I think this is the one. I think this is the KC smash spot. You know, 2-1 props last night, by the way. So just in case people are going to be like, DJ, stop trying to time the Kansas City smash spot. I haven't put a unit on it. I didn't bet them against the fucking Chiefs. You know, I didn't bet them against the Chiefs. I mean, the Raiders. So I think I'm going to do it. Oh God, fucking head's killing me. Okay, Tennessee is the game. Is this the game the KC loses before Buffalo? No. I don't see them scoring only 10 points again, though. Yeah? Okay. Tennessee and the Chargers. Oh, my, oh, me, oh, my. Oh, remember when the Chargers were 7.5-point favorites against the Saints? And I said, oh, you know what? Let me be a professional. Let me bet like a professional. That's what I said. I looked myself in the mirror and I said, you know what you're going to do today? You're going to make a fucking pro bet. That's what you're going to do today. All right? That's what I said. I said, you're going to make a pro bet. You're going to bet a number. Okay, you're going to bet a fucking number. The Chargers shouldn't be 7.5-point favorites against anybody. I don't care if it's Spencer Rattler. I don't care if it's Peyton Manning. I don't give a fuck. I'll play the Saints. And what happened? They didn't even score a fucking touchdown. The fucking Chargers won that game, 26-8? They covered. Kind of had the game in full control. I sound like Donald Trump. That's interesting. I wasn't trying to sound like Donald Trump. Total 38. Tennessee wins their second game of the season. They tried to blow it. They did everything they could to blow it. Total is 4 up to 7.5. The total is 38. I gotta tell you, this is just a game we stay away from. The score was 2-3 at one point. Yeah. Yep. W fucking over in the newsletter. God, pain in my ass. Let's keep moving. Oh, wow. Oh, wowie fucking wow. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Jets and the Cardinals. Cardinals -1, total 45.5. What do you got? Oh, wow. The Jets are still favored by 1.5 on FanDuel. What a discrepancy there. 45.5 to 46. I got to tell you guys, you're going to hate me for this. You're going to hate me so much for this. You're going to hate me so much for this. I think it's the Jets. Full game over, young Q. Jets if they trade for a DT today. If not, Cardinals money line. Interesting take, Spain PR. Oh, God, do we all think it's the Jets? Let's do a quick poll. Quick poll in the Twitch chat if you're in here. Quick poll. Who you got? Cardinals. This one. All right, go vote. What's the Jets team total? I have no idea. Probably going to be 22 and a half. 36% of the bets on the Cardinal money line, but 60% of the money. I'm a Jets fan. Unless they had a DT, Cardinals will run all over us. I do want to buy this Jets offense. Can anybody tell me not to bet the Jets? Oh, it's a little tighter than I expected. 7-5 on the Twitch poll. Jets with 7. How many times do the Jets have to burn people? Yeah, that's a good point, Ramble. That's a good point. Cardinals defense is nothing special. Yeah, but you know what? Gannon is a pretty good defensive-minded head coach. Much better than Bowles. They don't deserve your coin. Okay. 9-6 Jets in the Twitch poll. I don't know. Did we forget about how the Jets were before? Maybe. Don't bet the Jets. All right. 9-6. Fuck. All right. Well, total 45.5. Yeah, it could be an over. I think what I want to do is just buy into the Jets offense a little bit. You know who I see having a legacy game? Breece Hall. I think Breece Hall legacy game. Indoors in a dome. Have the Jets played in a dome yet? Let's see. No. No, they haven't. First game for the Jets in a dome. I think Breece Hall is going to be my Alvin Kamara this week. Most rushing yards. He's probably going to do a little both rushing and receiving. That's my guy. That's my guy. And I have a masterclass candidate of masterclass candidates. The most biggest masterclass candidate of the fucking season for your boy. All right. I'm going to tell you about it in a little bit. But real quick, before we do that, God damn it. I'm trying to fucking retweet the Twitch stream and it's not showing weird, or it's not showing properly. I don't know why it does that. You love Breece Hall? Okay. I love Breece Hall too. Style, I think that's you. Style, do you have any leans on player props early right now? Don't bet the Jets to win. LOL. Okay. New York Jets Nation. I won't. It's going to flourish against that Cardinals defense. Yep. It's going to be Audric Estime, isn't it? No, I'm fading. Fading. Shout out Greg. He's got Bo Nix most rookie interceptions. No, not yet. Okay. Eagles and Dallas. Wow. I will by Thursday Night Football. Okay. Wow. What do you think? I like it. Did you see Greg's take on the Chiefs? I actually love it. Yeah, Cargot, I agree. I'm trying to think though. I mean, this could be a Jalen Hurts masterclass. He's been playing really, really well. No Dak, line seems short. Ooh, is it Cooper fucking Rush? Dak doesn't believe in his own team. He was on sideline telling his teammates they suck. Jonathan Mango masterclass. Yeah, no AJ Brown probably either, though. Yep. Rush starting, Lance backup. Yep. Trey Lance, still the most head-scratching decision by the 49ers organization ever. I can't believe that. I had him. I bet Justin Fields in that draft. I thought Fields or Kyle Pitts was going to go to the San Francisco 49ers. All right. Man. I don't even know what to say about this. My brain is in a fucking pretzel. 7.5. It really might be Cooper Rush. It really might be Cooper Rush. Yep. But I remember what Rush did last time Dak was out. Yep. Okay. I kind of think it's Dallas. All right. Wow. Is this it? 2 more games on the docket? Well, then we can go take a peek for some college basketball. I'll lean into you guys if you have anything, and then I'll shut it down at around noon. I got to run out for some corp shit. Detroit and the Texans. Wow, I kind of like the Texans here. I don't really want to fade the fucking Lions, and you know what I've said about 3.5 home dogs. What did I tell you about 3.5 point home dogs? 3.5. They ain't hitting. 3.5 home dogs ain't fucking hitting. You know? What do you guys think about this game? Total 50. Texans don't look right. 50 down to 49.5. Nico return. Is Nico back? I don't know. I need confirmation of this. Please. If you guys know, let me know. If you guys know, let me know. Will Anderson might be out. Eye for an eye. No Aiden Hutchinson. No Will Anderson. Level playing field. Although I did see they traded for Zadarius Smith. Not bad. Texans haven't been impressive even when they were healthy. Yep. Good point. Very good point. Okay. Man, this is tough. I mean, the NFL is tough every week, at least for me. I don't know if you guys are out there fucking cruising USA. Do you guys remember that car game, by the way, that arcade game, Cruising USA? It was fucking awesome. I don't know how to drive a manual, but I used to do manual in that. That was awesome. I felt like such a fucking badass. I hate that I like the Texans. I'm not fading the Lions, though. Okay, here's my favorite bet as of right now. Nothing is official. Because I need to go through all my processes of trying to think about, is this where I want to put my credibility? I finally hit a fucking sweat-free best bet last week, 3-6 on the year. If you turn that upside down, though, it's like 9-3. That sounds pretty good. But anyways, Dolphins 2.5 at the Rams. We faded the Rams last week. We were unsuccessful. I think. What the fuck? Oh my God. 27K to win 100. Jesus Christ. If AJ Brown plays, the boys 7.5 could be green if they were terrible without him. Here's my takeaway. The Rams are still not very good. Geno Smith gave them that fucking game on a platter. Meanwhile, I think I'm not trying to say Mike McDaniel is a guy I want to put my money on. But one of my takeaways from the Bills not covering last week, I knew they weren't going to cover all game, and I knew it because of one reason. Tua showed up in Buffalo with a fucking gigantic Lay's potato chip on his shoulder. All right? He was very impressive. What was he, 25 for 28? I think Miami is going to go in. It's not easy. It's not easy going from Buffalo to LA. It's not easy. But I think Tua is going to go in there, and I think he's going to slice and dice the Rams defense up like a fucking turkey on Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble. And it could be, have we had a fucking Reek game yet? Have we had a Tyreek Hill legacy game yet? I don't think we have. That's what I'm saying, dude. I think it's Tua. I think it's Tua, and I think it's Tyreek Hill legacy. That's my masterclass guy right there. Breece Hall, Tua, and or Reek. Tua or Reek. Reek or Tua. Tua or Reek. Reek or Tua. You know that scene in Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, when he's like, Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. That's what I feel like right now. I just can't put my fucking finger on it. Fins are bad. Have a feeling they got up to play the Bills, and that's about it. They are done. I don't think so. I don't think so, JP. You might be right, but I don't think so. Hit Triple Crown, most passing, rushing, and receiving. Ooh! You're right. Tua, passing. Reek, receiving. Breece, rushing. No shot. Bills don't cover this week. You think so? I wouldn't be that confident in the Bills. Okay, I'm going to run it back for you guys real quick. I really don't feel like I provided many good takeaways. I'm not loving the board. What can you do? It's not that good in the NFL this year. Lean Cincy. Lean Giants. Not fading the Commanders. Playing the Saints. Probably the Niners. Think it's the Bears. Think it's the Jags. No read in Buffalo. Think it's the Chiefs. No read in LA. Yep, JP college review tomorrow with Steak and likely Javon. Got to confirm with him. Think it's the Jets offensively some way, somehow. Don't know about the Eagles. I just see Jalen Hurts doing something really good. Think I like the Texans, but I don't like fading the Lions, so I'm out. And then I love the Dolphins. I love them. I love them. I love the Dolphins like fucking Jeff McElwain. Jim McElwain loves fucking a shark. Okay. All right, good stuff, guys. We gotta take a quick break. I'm gonna take a piss. And I will be right fucking back for your ass. Then we'll look at the college basketball board. All right? Right back. I'm just kidding. Okay. To the ice, Degen. We're both duped by Steichen last year. What do you mean? Were we both duped by Steichen last year? Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Freddie Mills on Texas. Yes. Let's take a gander. Freddie Mills is, let's see. Where you at, Freddie? Where you at, Freddie? All right, Freddie is over here. Powered by Extra Strong Coffee. And here you go. I'm going to send this to you in the chat. Here's Freddie Mills' Twitter. That's the link for the write-up. If you want to go check it out, he is on, I believe, Texas Tech. And that will be likely on the Degenerate website a little bit later. And you got no bitches in any of that. Oh, very funny. Okay. It's come crashing down. Nice. Look at our boy Ian McMillan over here. Ian Mack. This NHL hot streak is going to come crashing out sooner or later, but I'm going to keep riding when I can. 27, 14, and 2 plus 11.33 units. Go check out Ian McMillan too. Here we go. It's pretty good. Our guy Ian. But yes, let's go to college basketball. Actually, no, let's go to the ice first, because I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm talking about in college basketball. I can't name one fucking player. And fading Doug Gottlieb yesterday was a terrible idea. Green Bay can shoot. All right, what do we like, guys? Toronto minus 125, total 5.5. Let's go to the ice. Okay. Sorry if you're just listening and not watching. I am just switching the tabs up here, going to the NHL. And what do we have? Okay. Here we go. Bruins. Total 5.5. It opened 5.5. It stayed 5.5. It's up to 6 at BetMGM. Looks like I don't know what's going on with this line. Is money coming in on the Bruins, or is Austin Matthews out? I can't remember. Somebody said something about that. Calgary on the road, laying 150 in Montreal. Montreal's not very good, though, are they? Wow. What's up with the line movement here, guys? 40, 50 cents a steam. Oh, Matthews is out. Ooh, are we going to buy the bad news in Toronto? I wouldn't be opposed. You got us to stick around because you said we'd be going to CB Board the next Citizen Award. Such a real estate. What are you talking about? We cover them all. There's probably somebody that would feel that way. Do you want me to go to CBB first? How about this? I'll just have you guys can vote. This is a democracy. This is an actual democracy. All right. What? Next topic. Show you fucking libs what a real democracy looks like. NHL, CBB. All right, go vote. Go vote. We got 2 MAC games tonight. Oh my God. It just never ends. Probably the over in the Bruins game. Also that I'm done chasing. Okay. CFB. What's the runaway right now? Oh, you guys do want to talk CBB. Let's go. You got 40 seconds left. Go vote. Go vote. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Wow. Fuck me. 18-6 college basketball. Holy shit. Sorry. I'm going to go take a bite of an apple. Okay. Fine. Want to go to college basketball? Let's go to college basketball. Fuck the NHL. You guys are crazy. Blasher putting 40. Only what does this say? Only 8 votes for the NHL's criminal needs to be investigated. Yeah, dude, I'm with you. All right. We got games starting at 7. It's a short board tonight. Oh, bro, there's like nobody playing tonight, which is good. Last night's board was crazy and overwhelming. Chat knows ice isn't a real sport, dude. You're crazy. That's such a California thing to say. All right, talk to me. There's 8 games. Yeah, we'll be quick. FIU and Rice. Rice -6, total 140. Isn't that high for a college basketball game? Well, I guess not. 148 in Kansas State. I like Kansas State. I liked Kansas State last year, actually. Should I call the number before tomorrow's slate? Oh, I don't know. Jorge Emilio? Did I do that right? Probably not. I'm sorry. Rice -6. FIU. You like FIU first half. You like the under in K-State? I don't know. Call me Millo. Okay, got you, Millo. Kansas State. I mean, do we not remember Kansas State last year? Weren't they like a really fast-paced team and a really fun team? Am I wrong? They score less than 80 every game? Bro, it's college basketball. Careful. Kansas is going to be in. Wait. They are so due to shit the bed. Milo, don't acknowledge him. He's just a troll. 2 years ago, little bro. Really? Canes going to be in everyone's 5-leg bozo pack. They're so due to shit the bed. Okay. Are we talking about hockey, Big Rob? We're doing college basketball first. That's what the chat wanted. Okay. So stay away from Kansas State. This is a day of monitoring. All right. Evansville and North Texas. North Texas -13.5. Evansville. I mean, just according to covers, it looks like Evansville is maybe a trendy dog here. Is that a lot of points for North Texas? Doesn't North Texas have really good defense? Totals 132.5. Maybe Evansville team total under. Bethune-Cookman, Texas Tech. This is where Freddie's write-up is. All right. I'll post this on the website later. I'll send it in the Discord. Get in the Discord if you're not in the Discord. And if you are in the Discord, we're trying to battle the bots. All right. It's a fucking never-ending battle, but we're trying to battle the bots. North Texas is a goat. Are they? Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. Let's see. Fuck the bots. Yeah, seriously. Okay, well, that's good to know. I am way off on Kansas State. Do not listen to me when it comes to college basketball. Idaho State, Arizona State. Idaho State 17.5. I mean, what am I going to do with this? Seriously. Central Arkansas and Brigham Young, 33.5 point favorites. That's a fucking big number for Brigham Young. 152 is pretty high. Maybe Brigham Young runs them out of the gym. Maybe Auto Tail. I don't know, Big Rob. Our guy Freddie is on is fading Big Bethune-Cookman. I think, isn't he? I guess I should probably know. I just shared the fucking tweet. Yep. He has them winning by minus 27.5. Very important. Very important. W's. 6-1 opening night. Or anybody call BYU their legal name? Yeah, I know. That was weird that I did that. I don't usually do that. Brigham Young. Okay. UC Davis and Washington. Washington 15-point favorites. Total 145.5. I mean, there's just nothing to go off of. Like I don't have anything to say. You know, I'm just kind of hanging out. Cal Poly slow. Fuck does that mean? In San Francisco? Yeah, all right, we're done here. We're fucking done here. Like, what do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to tell you? I don't know shit about fuck. All right, let's keep moving. Calgary minus 150 against the Canadiens, but the Canadiens are not very good. The Canes. Yeah, well, the fucking dirtbag Flyers are coming off of getting shut out. God, I wanted to play the Bruins somehow, and I didn't because I was a pussy. Total at 6. I can't do anything in this game. I can't do anything. Ottawa on the road in Buffalo. I'm on the Senators this year on their point total. I mean, 6-5. It is what it is. I wouldn't have minded if a couple of those losses were in overtime. But what are you going to do? Rather go be at the craps table that bet on CBB. I don't. Are you even old enough to go to a casino? Pitt and the Islanders. God, the Penguins are fucking dog shit. But you know what? The Islanders are too. The Islanders' run is over. Over. Do I maybe want to fucking Barzal is hurt? I mean, they beat the Sabres, but before that, look at that. Oh, that's right. They came off. That's right. They had a day off. They had yesterday off. What did the Penguins do? I heard this Penguin show on Netflix is good. I haven't watched it yet, though. Pitt's won 2 straight, but they've beaten dog shit teams. Is this going to be an under? Maybe an under. You know what? I think I have it. I think we have to get a fucking Sorokin bounce back. Dude, the Penguins are terrible. Is he in net? Sorokin's in net. It's got to be the Islanders, doesn't it? Or is that too easy? 130, 145. I mean, the Penguins offense is terrible. I'm sorry, but they are. They got shut out by Stuart Skinner. Penn's main guys love scoring against Islanders. Really? It's on HBO. The Penguin is good, even if you don't like the Batman universe. Okay. For what it's worth, I love the Batman movies. I'm not a Marvel or like comic book movie guy, but I do love the Batmans. Who doesn't like the Batmans? Christopher Nolan, GOAT. I think I like Sorokin something. By the way, FanDuel pulled the fucking goalie shutouts on me, assholes. Where can I bet goalie shutouts now? What's a boy to do? Somebody let me know if you do know. Utah and Winnipeg? Well, I don't really like anything there. Lightning in St. Louis. I mean, St. Louis just is not, it's not that good. They just beat the Leafs, but before that, they lost 3 straight. Ugh, I don't know. This is tough. Minnesota and LA? Could LA be a sneaky dog? Did LA win yesterday? Because I fucking like them. Fuck! They did win yesterday. Fuck. God damn it. I wanted to fade the fucking Predators, dude. The Predators are dog shit. Minnesota, I faded them on the year. That's not looking so hot. Maybe LA could be sneaky dogs, but also maybe not. I mean, LA's on a back-to-back. You think anybody's going to be betting on the Kings tonight? My people are telling me the Sharks are a whale. Really? Ooh, guys. I think the Kraken just got shut out. My little Kraken wagon. Oh, my God. Ooh, Jesus Christ. After scoring 8, and I tweeted about how they're going to be wagons on the road. Yikes. Back-to-back shutouts and 1 goal against Wool. That is not good. All right, so hold on. Yep, here's the system. Kraken Avs over. I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in for 2 units. System motherfucking play. 2 units. Let's go. We got to turn up the volume in this bitch. All right, you can get 6.5 over plus 102 on DraftKings. How's the over-under system going? It's going very well. I think it's 2-0 since I've played it. I'm going in for 2 units. If you aren't familiar with the system, one more time, in the NHL, if both teams that are playing each other are coming off losses and one of the 2 teams got shut out, I'm taking the over. All right. Shout out to Big Boy Betts, who told me the Islanders and Sabres match this system, because I was at a wedding, Cousin Dom's wedding, and I had no idea. I'm in for 2 units. System play. Okay. Play first period over 2. Yeah, W. Hovey. I guess Hovey has been on this for fucking years. I had no idea. W. Hovey, not trying to fucking steal your jack your swagger, as the kids would say. Vancouver and the Ducks. Nothing there. And CBJ and the Sharks. Call the number. All right, that's all I really got there. I'm going to shut it down, guys. No time for NBA. I do have to run out because I got to get changed. I got to get corp and get to my showing. Thank you for hanging out. As always, it's always a pleasure. It's always fun. Don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter if you haven't already. I'm going to put there's no NBA. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's election day. I'm going to put his best bet on the website, and I'll be doing that anytime he wants me to. Again, just promoting his stuff. We're big fans, and then we will have our newsletter plays out Friday morning. iForensic. Let's rate Forensic. Say what's up to Forensic. He's a good dude. Raid iForensic. All right, guys. Have a great day. Good luck on all your bets, and I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to do college football with Steak and hopefully Jovan. So I will check you guys then. Good luck on all your bets. I hope you win more than you lose. Peace.